The Garmin Forerunner 45, a watch which is considered to be relatively cheap. Today I'm going to give you my full review to see if it's worth spending more money on a better watch or not. If you guys enjoy the content you see and you find this video helpful, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first aspect of this watch which I'll be looking at is the design and build. This watch is incredibly lightweight, making it comfortable and good for everyday wear. After I got used to wearing this watch, I completely forget that I'm actually wearing it at times because that's how lightweight and comfortable it truly is. It has a round face which comes in two sizes, 39mm or 42mm. For me, this watch looks modern and its appearance allows for the watch to be easy to use. Now this brings me nicely on to tell you that this watch only has 5 physical buttons which you can press, allowing for a simple concept which makes the watch easy to navigate. This makes this watch incredibly easy to use, which is ideal for beginners. This watch also has a resolution of 208 × 208 pixels, making it not too big, but at the same time not too small. With that out of the way, let's move on to the features of the Forerunner 45. So, first of all, this watch has a built-in GPS, which tracks activities on a map. Let's say you go for a run. This will track for you where exactly you've been on that run, and once you've done, it will show it to you on a map, like this. The watch also has a wrist-based heart rate monitor, which provides real-time information during workouts. However, having saying this, the built-in GPS and heart rate monitors should be available on most Garmin watches. This watch can also track many daily activities, including steps, distance, calories burnt, sleep patterns, and much more. The watch can also track many sports, including running, cycling, and yoga, and more sports can be added through the app. Finally, but not least, let's move on to the performance stats. The Forerunner 45 boasts a 7-day battery life in smartwatch mode and a 13-hour battery life in GPS mode. However, I feel with time, the battery life will slowly shorten with age. But then, yet again, this will probably happen with every other watch as well. The GPS and heart rate monitor is generally quite accurate, with it occasionally being off in dense urban areas or thick forests where the satellite cannot reach the watch. Furthermore, the Garmin app allows easy access to data from activities where they can analyze data and track progress. With everything into consideration, let's move on to my pros and cons of the Garmin Forerunner 45. So for me, the first pro of the Forerunner 45 is that for a smartwatch, it is quite cheap and affordable. The retail price of being over just £100 is quite cheap considering other watches from Garmin can get up to over £600. Secondly, this watch has such a simple design which allows for the user to easily navigate around the watch. It's easy to use the features, and for example, you literally only have to press down the same button twice to start a run. My third and final pro of the Forerunner 45 is that it is lightweight and comfortable. After a few weeks of wearing this watch, you will literally forget you are wearing it because that is how lightweight it truly is. Other watches can be heavy, which is noticeable and annoying during runs, but with the Forerunner 45, this is no longer a problem. With the pros out of the way, let's move on to the cons. My first con is that the GPS can be inaccurate. This can be annoying because the data will be incorrect. Also, this problem is less likely to occur with better watches which cost more money. I am a runner, and for me, looking at my watch to see that I haven't run a PB because apparently I've ran 10 meters less can be hugely irritating at times. My second con is that the watch is just a little bit too basic. It lacks advanced features which you see on other watches, which quite simply aren't available on the Forerunner 45. These include track running, music storage, touchscreen, training readiness, recovery time, race predictor, VO2 max, Garmin contact pay, watch map, and most irritable of all, swimming. Apparently on some watches swimming is available, but on mine I've looked all over on the app and everything, but I cannot find the swimming mode. So if you're a triathlon athlete, I would not recommend this watch. But yeah, you get the gist of it. This watch does lack some advanced features, but overall it does have the basic ones for beginners. In conclusion, the Garmin Forerunner 45 is great for beginners who want a cheap and simple product which is comfortable and provides simple data. However, the more experienced athletes may find that this watch lacks features. So if you're a beginner runner, I'd think that this watch would be perfect for you. But if you're a more experienced runner, maybe you should splash the cash on a better watch. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. I myself now will be on the market for a new watch, as I have had the Forerunner 45 for many years now. Please comment down below any suggestions which you have for me. That's going to be it for today's video. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.